Okay guys, this is gonna be a little update as I make myself a sandwich. So, yesterday, I finally had enough of this stupid smell. So I decided, okay, my last option is just to go get checked out, you know, and see what is going on. One of my friends had said that that this is a sign of a sinus infection, and two of my friends had said that they heard this was a sign of COVID. So yesterday I texted Jay, I asked him if after work he could come here and watch the kids so I could go to urgent care. He's like, urgent care, what happened? I'm like, the smell. I'm like, there's something going on that I'm just smelling the smell constantly, no matter where I'm at, what I'm doing. So he got here at like, I think it was a little after 6. So I went to urgent care. Like, I don't have a way to watch them during the day and to deal with taking Allie to school, picking her up, all that crap. So I can't really go to the doctor's office during the day. It just does not work here. So I went to urgent care, and the lady's like, you know, what's going on? What do you need to be seen for? And I said, well, you're gonna think I'm crazy. And she kind of looked at me funny, and I told her how I've just been smelling this smell constantly, no matter what I'm doing, for over a week now, except for one day. And that one day that I didn't smell it was the day that I was in Jay's car, where I just kind of smell cigarette smoke because he smokes in there. And I told her how I've been smelling it, how sometimes my eyes burn so bad I have to like rinse my eyes with water because they burn so bad from whatever's burning my nose. Hold on. Hello? So the nurse is like, okay, yeah, we'll figure this out. The doctor will be in here shortly. Blah, blah, blah. So he comes in. He's like, okay, so what's been going on? So I told him the same thing. I'm like, you're going to think I'm crazy. So I started telling him these things, and he's like, okay. So he said, have you had a bad upper respiratory infection lately? And I said, no. He said, have you had any, like, tooth pain lately? And I said, no. He said, have you had any, you know, head trauma recently? And I said, no. And he said, okay. He said, sorry, my stepdad just called. He said, what you're experiencing, he's like, you're not going crazy. He said, it's actually a condition. It is called olfactory hallucinations. He said something messes with the smelling part of your brain and literally makes you hallucinate these smells. He says, like a person that has visual hallucinations, they see things, and to them it's really real that they see these things. It's like, to me, these smells that I'm smelling, to me it's really real, but these smells do not exist, which is kind of scary. He said it does make people feel like they're going crazy because they're constantly trying to figure out what this smell is and where it's coming from. You know, ask me, like, do you smell it? Do you smell it? He said normally this condition is caused by a head trauma or a really bad upper respiratory infection, or from tumors, or from polyps in your nasal cavity. So he looked at my ears are fine. He looked at my throat, it was fine. I said, now what about COVID? I said, I've heard from a couple different people that it was a sign of COVID. And he said, no. He said, I've never heard that. He said, you have no other signs or symptoms of COVID. He's like, so I don't think it's that. So he looked at my nose, and in the left side of my nose, he definitely sees one polyp in there for sure. There could be more. They could be my sinus cavity. He's not really sure, but he can see one just using his little light and looking at my nose, which that would cause this condition. In a lot of cases, the polyps can just be like surgically removed. If they cause an issue, like this is definitely an issue. I cannot spend all day, every day smelling burnt chemical smells. So he told me I would have to call my doctor's office first thing this morning, and they're probably going to set up for me to get a CT scan of my face and head to check for polyps and to check for tumors, because that's the typical causes. Hang on a second, I've got to, yeah. So I called my doctor, and he said then they might send me to an ears, nose, throat specialist to do like a scope through my nose and check everything with a camera. But he said more than likely the first thing would either be to see my doctor and have him look at my nose himself, or to have me scheduled for a CT scan of my head and my face. Hang on a second, I gotta get my keys. my God. Okay, I don't even know where I was at. Yeah, so he said the good thing is, whatever it is, they can figure out what's causing it and put a stop to it. Whether it be a tumor, a polyp, like whatever it is. He told me the most important thing to do is just breathe. And just know that I'm not going crazy. And to try and stop trying to find the smell and stop having people try to smell it, because that's just making me crazy. But other people can't smell it because it's not really a smell. It could also be called phantom smells. So that kind of freaks me out. So this morning, what am I doing here? This morning, I always said that the few times other people have smelled it, it's just coincidental that there was another scent in the house that they smelled. I'm starving. It is 1:16. I haven't eaten anything yet today. So I called my doctor's office, tell her what's going on. She's like, Angie, she's like, I had COVID and that's the only symptom I had. She had a constant smell of like chemicals or burning, like burning trash, and like the smell of like poop. She said she doesn't know why, but that's all she smelled. She could not get it to go away. She said she had that's the only symptom she had of COVID. She tested positive because she works in the doctor's office, and he tested positive. He only knew he had it because he worked, or he goes to nursing home, so he gets tested frequently or whatever. So she said that's the only symptom she had. She smelled it the entire 11 days that she was in quarantine, and then she smelled it for like the next 2 weeks when she returned to work. She keep asking her, what is there something bad in the trash? Like what is it? And they're like, dude, it's your sinus, it's the COVID. So apparently it can rarely be a sign or symptom of COVID, which I asked the guy at urgent care and he said no. He'd never heard of that. But she also told me that since there's a visible polyp in my nose, that's the main cause of what I'm going through. It could very well be that. But she said one of the doctors in the office, their son is going through chemo, so they're not allowing any patients in that might possibly have any slightest symptom of COVID. So the doctor can't see me in person. I have to do a visual appointment or virtual appointment today at 3:40 to see what other signs and symptoms I have going on. I was telling my mom, like, you know, like the past month or two, I keep saying that my vision's messed up. Like, I'll be driving and I'll do one of these and squint my eyes real bad because I feel like everything's blurry. Or I'll go to look at my phone, let my phone go off, and I have to like kind of do one of these to get my eyes to focus or whatever. I don't know if that's related to it. Coincidental. I don't know. And he also asked me at urgent care if I have like a family history of like brain or facial cancer. And I'm like, no. But after I left there, it's like my grandma, my grandpa on my mom's side, her parents, they both had like skin cancer on their face. My dad's mom, she had a type of cancer, but hers actually started with a tumor behind her nose and actually ate away at her jaw. That's the grandma that just passed away earlier this year. So it's like, crap, I do have family history of facial cancer. Like family history of it. So I hung up with her, filled in my parents on what's going on. It's like great, I've just been around so many people the last 11 days. So if it's COVID, like I've just been around so many people because all I have is this burnt smell in my nose. So it's like, okay, if it is it, then I'm pretty much out of my quarantine period because today's day number 10. No, today's the 11th day. So I don't know what's going on. On top of that, I called child support and they still haven't, I still haven't got paid for child support that was due 2 Fridays ago. And then I load up Jax. We drive all the way to Allie's school. We pull in and park. Everything's fine. Sit there for like 5-10 minutes. Allie comes out. I get in the car. We leave. We were going down the street. I go to stop at the stop sign and my brakes go out. Like, I go to put my brakes down and then they just like keep going. Like they went to a certain point and then they just like slowly started going again and went all the way to the floor and my car was still rolling. So I kind of rolled through that stop sign and just went down the main street and had to go park my car at the grocery store. When I called my stepdad, he was in Cleveland a few hours away. He's like, he could be here in a few hours. What? What? What else is today? Oh, remember he was in Adri's jacket. Remember? Penguin was in Adri's jacket. Yeah, so I pulled off, called him, called Jay to let him know what the heck's going on. He didn't answer. Called my mom. She doesn't answer. So I just sit there in the parking lot and cry. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what else? I mean, it could be a lot worse. But I'm just like, oh my gosh, today's not the best day. The last 24 hours have not been the best. So my mom, I keep calling her and I get a hold of her. Well, I talked to my stepdad. He's like, call your mom, see if she can come get you. He's like, just, you know, leave your car there. I said, should I leave it here? Should I try and attempt to drive home? He's like, no. He's like, don't try to go anywhere. Leave it there. He said, stop and look at it. And I got to think, I'm like, this happened a year ago. It's been since I lived in this house. I moved in here last October. And shortly after, it was shortly after Jay left, which was like October 30th. Shortly after that, I went to move my car in the driveway, or back out of the driveway. It's like, what the heck, my brakes didn't seem right. And it turned out we had to have it, my stepdad actually, there was brake fluid in there, and he was able to drive it to the shop, and they said that one of the brake lines was like pinched in a bolt or something. But I'm like, it's been a year, like literally a year, like within a month or so, it's been a year since my brakes went out last time. It's so funny because I just said a couple videos back, I need to win the lottery, or at least some of the lottery, so I can get a house and get a newer vehicle. My car's an 01, like it runs great. It works fine. It's a Honda CR-V SUV little thing. But it fits us great. But yeah. So my mom came and got us. She brought us home. So it's like I'm wearing a mask in the car because I'm like, crap, if this is COVID, I don't want to be around my mom. My mom's like so terrified to go out. She's the most terrified of anybody I know because she has an autoimmune disease. So she does everything she can to not go. I was like, here I am. I was just over there the other day. We went over there and had dinner. We went on a walk and we were there for hours. Helping, like, doing Christmas decorations and watching a movie and stuff. So I'm like, I wore my mask in the car. We left the car seats in my car because she had one car seat and one booster seat. So we just loaded the kids in her car. She brought us home. Either her or my stepdad are going to pick up Adri from school at 2:40. She gets out like an hour and 20 minutes. Tonight was like the drive-through thing. 2 neighborhoods around here having their, it's called Luminary Night. And like 400 houses have like the little bags with a candle in them that just line the streets. We've done it like every year for the last couple of years. But then I called Jay. I finally got a hold of Jay, and he's like, what the hell? He's like, I can always get my Mustang for my parents and drive that and let you drive the van. I said, but it's supposed to snow tonight and tomorrow. We're supposed to get like 1 to 3 inches. I really don't want him driving his Mustang, which isn't made for snow, first of all. And I'm pretty sure he said it needs tires. So I'm like, just wait. Don't worry about getting me your van. Just, I'll see if maybe the car can get towed to a and he said the insurance has free towing, I think. I don't know. I've never had to use any of this crap. So he said it should be able to get towed to a shop for free if it needs towed, if it can't be driven. So when I got here with my mom, I look in the driveway. You can see like quite a few spots where my brake fluid has been leaking, but I wouldn't know because if I'm here, my car's parked. I park in the same spot, so I would have no idea that my car is leaking brake fluid. So when I was talking a little bit ago, my stepdad had went and looked at my car, and he said he wasn't really going to look at it too much because he said there was brake fluid, oil, and antifreeze like sprayed all over. I'm like, what the heck? It's been acting fine and driving fine. So he just stopped here to get my keys so he can go over and I don't know if he's going to see if he can drive it or see. I don't know what he's going to do that needs my keys for. And then we'll have to figure out like where I'm gonna take it to, like what I'm gonna do. Like I can't afford to put my car in the I don't have a couple $100 extra. I didn't get paid from 2 weeks ago. It's literally less than 2 weeks from Christmas. So my mom, we got home, the kids just ate. It's 1:25, they're still awake, but Jack slept like the whole way to pick up Alex, and then up until a little bit before my mom picked us up. So he's not gonna be tired. So I'm just kind of letting them play for a little bit because I don't have to load up to go get Adri from school so they can have a little bit of a late nap. It's like, yeah, that's been my day. I haven't vlogged much today because like, I got up, we were running late. They didn't do their mailboxes or advent calendars or anything because we didn't have time. But now they ate their lunch. I need to go just clean the living room, just distract myself from everything going on. Wait for my stepdad to call and see what's going on. My mom had to run a couple errands, and she had to go help my grandma with something, and then she was going to be able to pick up Adri. But if my stepdad was already going to be in that town looking at my car, then he could get her. So I just called the school. I said, I don't know who it's going to be. My brakes went out, and it's either going to be my mom or my stepdad. Like, they've both picked Adri up before. So at least Allie doesn't have school tomorrow, so if anything, my mom or my stepdad, hold on, could pick her up in the morning and take her to school for me tomorrow, because I don't have to take Allie to school, and I could just sit here all day and wait and find out about my car. That's if I get it somewhere tonight. Like I said, it's 1:27, so I'm sure I'll be able to get it somewhere today. I just don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, what a disaster. Yeah, I need to play the lottery because I just need to win a little bit. I don't want 200 million. I don't even want $1 million. I just want enough to get a house so I don't have to rent and to get a newer vehicle. Not a brand new vehicle, just a newer vehicle. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna go let them open their mailboxes quick. I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna make a second sandwich, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I said a bologna sandwich with mustard, cheese, and chips on it. It's like last night I left urgent care and I went to the grocery store, and that road's like 45 miles an hour, so I'm going like 50 miles an hour. Thank God my brakes didn't go out last night. And thank God there wasn't a car today when I left with preschool with Allie. I would have been in a freaking car accident with my kids. So last time my brakes went out was in my driveway. I was driving down the road with my children in the car. That was scary. So I'm hallucinating smells. My brakes went out. I might have COVID. If that's the case, I've been around so many people, including my mom. I was around Jay's grandma and mom and dad the other day when we took the kids there. I was eating like a peppermint frozen yogurt, and I was going to throw it away because I didn't want it. And Jay's mom wanted to try it, so she ate off my spoon and ate the rest of my frozen yogurt. So I think I'm just going to go clean the living room. I'm going to go let them do their mailboxes real quick. I'm just going to clean the living room and just wait for phone calls, I guess. So yeah, this is Vlogmas Day. I don't even know what today is. This is Vlogmas Day 15. Only 9 more days of Vlogmas left. I'll try and make it more interesting than today. Okay. Jack's over here is laying on the floor wrapped in a blanket. Look at this mess. I've not picked up toys in the last couple days. Look at this. They just tore out all the diapers. I don't know what they're doing. So he's over there wrapped in a blanket. Who wants to do mailboxes and advent calendars? Me. You want to see a mailbox? No? Or do a chocolate? Yeah. Okay. I wonder if we'll be able to see Jack. Well, come on. Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy.
Buddy. Hold on a second. Here, Jaxie, look. Okay, here's Allie's mailbox. What's in your mailbox? Hang on, buddy. Okay. I never know who to do first. Whoa, okay, what's in your mailbox, buddy? What's in yours, Allie? Whoa, everything's falling out. Your stuff's falling out, Allie Bug. Jaxie, what's in yours? Let's see. Look, it's a lizard. Looky, it's a lizard. So Jaxie got a lizard. Okay, hold on. And what else is in there? Oh, some bath squirters. Okay, hang on a second. These are easy clean bath squirters. They open so they don't mold. I was just talking to you guys about how I get the Dollar Tree ones so I can throw them away. Yeah, hang on 1 second. These bath squirters. It says they come apart to prevent mold. Oh, they could still mold in there. I don't know. It just said they prevent mold, so I was excited about it. So he got lucky. Look, buddy, here, set this down. Look, there's an octopus and a frog. Hang on, Allie, I'll help you, okay? And a turtle. Looky there. Okay, what does Allie have? Let's see.
I got it.
It's a Christmas fun pad. Look, it's pictures to color. Look, there's nutcrackers and a snowman.
Yeah, I want to color this one.
And this is a pen that has a whole bunch of colors on it. So Allie got this monster pen.
Okay.
And what is that? It's a big cinnamon roll squishy.
Yes, cake.
It's a cinnamon roll squishy. Yeah.
Cake.
How's that? Jax, do you want your calendar, buddy, with your chocolate? There's your pen. Oh, that's silly. So here's Allie's pen. It's a little monster. Okay, here, hang on a second, guys. Let's see. Allie's mailbox. Jaxie's mailbox. That's your pen. Hold on, here. Hold on, buddy. What is today? 15. All right, Jaxie, let's see. Where is 15? Right up here. Here it is. Hold on, let me try and pop it up. Okay, get it. You did it? Oh, there's your chocolate. Oh, you're showing them. Oh, wow. Cool. Oh my gosh, you have food on your face from your mac and cheese. Here. Yep, looky. Look, Allie Bug. Here, watch. Just one, buddy. Just one. Nope, you're all done with it. Here. Oh my gosh, here. Here's your little guys. Looky at your lizard. Oh, you're standing on your chocolates, honey. Okay, looky. Watch. See this color? Red? You push it down, and then it should color red. And then if you want blue, you push blue down. It should color blue. And then if you want green, push green down. Let's see. It's green, wow!
How do I do it?
Okay. Here, Allie Bug, do you want your chocolate? Buddy, you opened yours.
Green.
Yeah.
Green.
Okay, let's see who Allie's chocolate is.
I think it's quicker.
Pop it out and see. But Jax, that's Allie's. But that's Allie's. Shoot, you already had yours. Who's on it?
What's up?
Oh, that's a horsey.
That's Finn.
Well, it's not the reindeer. The reindeer's Sven. Buddy, you just had your chocolate, okay? All right. There we did. Advent calendars and mailboxes. Hey. Pretty cool. What color do you want?
A blue.
Blue. So here's blue. Yep. Push it. Push it down all the way till it clicks. There you go. And then color on here with blue. Wow, Allie. Do you like your pen and your notepad and your squishy?
I just made a one.
Okay. I think I'm gonna make a second sandwich. Then clean the living room. I think I already said that. I don't even know. I just want to lay down and take a big nap and wake up in like a week. Okay. Don't bite it. Does it smell good? It's a cinnamon roll, but don't bite it, okay? Don't put it in your mouth. Does it? This is... Okay. I don't want to be away from my phone in case somebody calls or whatever. Alright, I'll check in later. Hopefully better news, but I don't think so. Did I tell you that my stepdad went and looked at my car and there's brake fluid, oil, and antifreeze all over? No, Jax! I don't know if I told you that. I don't know. I can't remember. All right, I'm gonna go. Okay, this is Luminary Night. There's over 300 houses
I can put that one
participating.
We got one light in.
Is my mom behind us? My mom and Nanny and the boys are behind us, huh? Are they?
Yeah.
So there's houses lit up with Christmas lights, and there's, I forget how many of these freaking bags with sand and candles.
Nana's by us.
Nana's behind us. Yep, Nana and Nanny and the boys. Mom's probably gonna go slower so they can, I don't know.
No, she wasn't.
That guy's got all of his lights off, just following the...
Nana.
Honey, Nana's in her car behind us. She's driving along too. So I don't know, maybe we came in the exit. No, because up here's an arrow pointing to the right.
Yeah, this is the only way
Enter.
into here and out. There's only one way in, one way.
No, it says on those 2 exits.
Not of Wildbrook. There is of Indian Brook.
Oh. So there's, that's better. Look at, the street's just lined. Allie, do you see all the little lantern bags? Look up here.
What's this sign say?
Look, turn right. Yeah, because she said make as many rights as possible. Just keep making rights. Wherever you can take a right, make a right. So turn here. Ooh.
So you don't get to go down and see the rest of that street?
You just get to look at all the fancy houses.
And this is like a cul-de-sac that you'll turn around in. That's what she said. It's easy to... The house looks awesome.
Look at that house.
Yeah. Can't really see it. Look at this. I like that house. Oh, look at Elmo going. Look at that tree up there. Yeah, Nana's in the car behind us. See all these cars are driving along. We're just following a path of all these lanterns. Do you see them out your window, all these lanterns?
We need to find out.
Ooh, that's pretty with just the red lights and then the white reindeer. We need to find out what.
We need to find out what Indian Brook where you enter at.
Okay. It says, oh, that's awesome.
The car smells like oil.
You probably spilled some.
I did. Because it was dark.
That's so pretty.
We should be listening to Christmas music.
So what, this is the other cul-de-sac. So where do you go after these?
Out.
Oh, so there's only a couple houses in this.
Yeah, and this one.
That's really pretty with the red and
I
green.
like that right there.
Ooh, that's awesome too.
And this bag. What's Nana?
She's in the car that's behind us, honey, okay?
Oh, did it? Look at that, that's freaking, that's so cool.
Look.
That's still your mom behind us, yes.
Okay. It didn't look like her lights. Yeah, this one, that sign out front said Wildbrook.
This is so pretty.
That would be fun to go for a walk.
Remember
You know, with
the
all
one
of
year
it.
we did this, that like half of them was blew out because it was so windy out. So how that, ooh, what's this back here?
Allybug, what's the matter?
Look at these houses, man.
Look. Oh, look how pretty this is.
Sweating back here.
Oh, sorry, I have that all the way up. I'll turn it off for a little bit.
I sweating too.
You're sweating too? Look how pretty.
Look at that house.
You're just looking at Christmas lights?
Man, whatever.
Oh my gosh, look at that roof. That looks so awesome with the red and white lights.
Go up and say hi.
No.
You can see like right
Oh my
in there.
gosh, it looks so pretty in their house. I want to go in their house.
Oh, for me,
So here was this section.
Adrian, what do you think? Do you like all these bags? Isn't it pretty?
Merry Christmas.
Hold on, he's right here, Allie. Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus are right here. Can you tell them Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
You make every day feel like it's Christmas.
That must be where the basement doctor guy lives.
Allie Bug, did you see Santa?
Yeah.
You did.
Hi, Amy.
He did say hi to you, and he said Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
We put her window up. Okay, we just saw this house from Cable Road and we came to look at it. I've never seen so many inflatables. I see everything. Look at that. There's Santa and snowmen and elves and Woody and Baby Yoda. Look, there's Lightning McQueen with antlers. Or no, that's Mater. Do you see him right beside Yoda? Yeah, and there's Grinch and there's Mickey and Minnie. What's on the side? Allie, there's a frozen castle. Oh my gosh, look at the carriage.
What carriage?
Keep going. Right here. You see Elsa? Oh, it's even on the roof. Look, Anna. Cinderella, a castle, and Elsa. Look at the carriage. Right here, do you see it? Cinderella's carriage? Look at Snoopy in the airplane. Look at the giant unicorn. Oh my gosh. We'll have to go by this when we have 80. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of inflatables. Is there a place to turn around and come back by? Okay, oh here, so it all faces the other way.
Okay.
What's this big giant thing? I didn't see that from the other side, did you? Is that Mickey? Okay, Allie, okay. Okay. Look at that. It's a big giant Mickey. Oh, there are some faces. There's Mickey. Where are we at?
Woody.
Yeah? I've never seen this inflatables in my life, not even in a store. Look at all the little ones in the back even. Oh, it says Candy Castle.
Some like going up and down.
I thought my phone's blurry.
Oh, there is. Back there. It's going down into something and then up. Like a gingerbread man. Way in the back. He's got a candy cane and something else in his other hand. Watch it. He'll go down.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, he will. There you go.
Oh, I see him. It's a little gingerbread man. Okay.
And then watch, he'll go back
Where
up.
are we? On the corner of what? Dale and what?
I have no idea. Just wait. He will. Watch.
Is he going to? Oh, here he comes. He's coming up. He has a marshmallow on his head. Right there.
I see water.
Do you see Mater?
Yeah, I see water.
Oh my goodness.
I see water.
That is so many inflatables.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's a snow globe over there beside Mickey.
It's like playing a video. Or
Yeah. What?
I see water.
You see Rudolph? Oh my gosh, I can't even count how many.
Yeah, at least 50.
But look back there, it's all the huge ones.
Playing on that.
It's all the huge ones, and then there's a row of little ones in front. There's a Woody back. Oh, and look, there's Slink.
Real?
Right, Slink, right here by Woody from Toy Story.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all these down here. Allie, there's Hermie. And look, there's Misfit Toys.
Oh, there's a Yukon.
Yukon Cornets and the Snow Monster. Do you see him, Allie? Scoot up a little bit, will you? Don't hit the rocks. Right here, yes. Do you see Hermie?
Yeah, Downable.
Allie, do you see Hermie?
Downable.
And do you see the Jack in the Box? And there's the spotted elephant. Oh my gosh, from Misfit Toys.
Abdominal?
No, that's abominable. No, abominable.
Abominable.
Remember we said abominable?
Abominable.
Abominable. Wow. Where the heck are we? The corner of Dale and... Oh, there's a unicorn right here, right beside Olaf. This is
Awesome.
nuts.
Cool.
There's
Say
Frosty.
bye-bye.